iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. It's the biggest weekend in the football calendar in South Africa. Orlando Pirates versus Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs versus Orlando Pirates. Number 3 versus number 4. Number 4 versus number 3. Insignificant? Maybe, but still an important fixture because it might decide who's going to be number 2 because number 1 is already going to Sundowns. Sundowns, Maritzburg United. Tso Vilakazi, our analyst, let's start there. Tonight at 7:30 p.m. Maritzburg United versus Mamelodi Sundowns. Just your expectation from that game. Yes, sir.
Ngibulisa Justice, ngibulisa Junior, ngibulisa namakhaya. Can support njalo iDiskiTV. Zobeka nje njalo ngijike futhi. Nkuleko when you talk about Sundowns, you bring a smile, yabo, because everything yabo ihamba ngendlela right.
Nanikhala banisethu umkhulisa Bright Onyango wathini.
Yes, they are human beings, they also make mistakes, and I always say sometimes it's good to make mistakes so that you can learn than somebody who's afraid to make mistakes, yabo. So that's another thing that I've learned also from the technical team of Sundowns to say, no, but we're trying something new. You guys, you are looking at it at another angle, but this is what we want to see, and it worked. At some point, I remember when he played as a right full back, Oloduzana Umurena play as a left full back, and we were asking ourselves, and then what's happening now? And it worked for them. So it's good. It's for me, it's not a surprise. It's almost the end. Actually, before I be paid, we're going to AFCON.
Yeah, they're playing Elsmith tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maritzburg United is in its regular position, number 10, 11, 12. Nothing much about their season. Sometimes they win, sometimes they draw, sometimes they lose. What do you expect tomorrow at 7:30?
No, it's Sundowns. It's Sundowns. They need to keep going. Once you sit up there, you need to maintain. So I think it pressure kakhulu ku Sundowns than Maritzburg because everyone is looking at them now with you guys number 1, and last week we just beat Iloduzane Alahi, one of the biggest teams in the continent, and now we are facing in terms of creating a history in South Africa where you're gonna finish the league where other people are still trying to survive in the league. So Sundowns, they've got pressure. And I think they will handle the pressure, and because of the good quality players, it was good. I was very, very happy to see my player, Umkhulisa. I love that boy. Yeah, I call him Shavi. That boy, he's there. Kuna player uyibonayo ukuthi ikhona came in. Uyabona ngumsebenzi wayo. So I was happy to see that boy and also see Domingo. If final 90 minutes, the players that were playing Lapan, I was very impressed to see Olomika Pinga there, Olonduza Domingo there, Mkwena sitting there in the midfield, Umkulisilana, Erasmus. It's Sundowns. It can say, like, I was like, no, let's just leave this team.
All right. Quick score prediction for tomorrow?
I think it can be 2-0. 2-0 or maybe, but Sundowns will win. Okay. Definitely sure. Maybe 2-0, maybe 3.
All right. WSB.co.za, that's where you put your money on some of the events that are happening in sports over the weekend. Mamelodi Sundowns versus Maritzburg United being one of them as well. Opportunities to win a lot of money there. It's Tso Vilakazi, Soweto Derby, sir. Number 3 versus number 4 in the league. Fado Davids said Ukama Billiard is like an Olympic diver. Only Sunday I'll go Ukama Billiard. I'm trying a choke slam. Walala Papan's a penalty. So you think that was a fair comment or am I mind games?
When you play big games, you need to be very smart. I think maybe I would say Lenile from Coach Piso. Coach Piso used to do that in our league, and this is gonna be a very, very big game for both teams. And for the players, ukuthi bakulaba situation both teams, what is that they can do? Because already league it's gone, so now it's all about the pride for both teams, and the pressure is with the players to say Yes, okay, Pirates, they've won MTN 8. They've got something to share on. And then Chiefs, they need to say, look, yes, we didn't win anything, but you Pirates, we did hammer you guys. So it's going to be a very, very tough one. And looking at Chiefs, you've got Kama, you've got Dolly, Hope Ulonduzana will play, Ngobo, and the small Ngobo will play. And yeah, man, those are the players that I think the Chiefs, they do have in terms of giving the Pirates a headache.
Yeah, it's been a weird past 7 days for Pirates because the only black leopards we acknowledge is black leopards, ne?
Yeah.
But leopards, Swaziland. The only leopards we acknowledge is black leopards.
Yeah.
Yes. But Royal Leopards, 6-2, and then a couple of days later, 0-0 against Cape Town City. What does it tell you about the team? Inconsistency, maybe? I mean, you can't complain that they're not scoring because they just scored 6, but then they couldn't score midweek.
Yeah, it tells to the level of Royal Leopard and our league. If you will get 6-2, I mean, good level. Yes, it's good to get that confidence as a team. Those goals. But, you know, when you look at them against Cape Town City, yes, I said they deserve a goal. There was some moment where I thought, you know, maybe one was supposed to be in, but it was not enough, you know. So you could see the level, Yellow Party and Cape Town City. The level it's a high level.
Yeah.
You can't really compare the two. So, you know, against Cape Town City, it was a tough one for Pirates. That's why it ended up battling a draw. But, you know, a point is better than nothing. You know,
but I'm just getting into the question of why they score 6 in one match and a couple of days later they score 0. Is there a striking problem? Would we be blowing it out of proportion if we say that you scored 6 but you couldn't score 2 days later any goal? So is there any problem with the Orlando Pirates?
No, a problem is vele ukuthi le party for me le party doesn't count it because the level yabo compared to us, you know, they can't match us.
Yeah.
That's why Pirates was score 6, and then against the team that can match Pirates, Pirates couldn't score. So, you know, it goes to say the Derby, they couldn't score against Cape Town City, same level. Now they're facing Chiefs, of which there's huge responsibility.
Yeah.
So I don't see, like, really, to be honest, unless if one player will play, maybe I will say something. But if that player uzologa alape pension and the coaches, they were saying he needs to work hard, and I don't know when the player Ekorago of Koni, and then he needs to work hard with players that are not selected to the national team. How to justify that?
That player has a name.
Umango scored the African Cup of Nations, where everybody, all the best players in Africa were there. Umango scored.
All right. So let's look at tomorrow then.
Yeah.
We've looked at Pirates' potential scoring problems that they have.
Yeah.
There's Kaizer Chiefs as well. You said you would like to see about Kamapiliat and Doli. Maybe they might be enterprising. Tomorrow, as we summarize our conversation, what do you really expect? What is the final scoreline for tomorrow?
Well, I still feel it can be a draw. Unless my player, maybe 2 players from Pirates, Mango and Mdambo, if they will play, then Pirates will win. But if they're not going to play, it's going to be a draw because I don't really see you know, those are the Chiefs beating Pirates. Because if you can just monitor these 2, and then there's nothing else. The Angeko Munye that would come with something special. With Pirates, you still have Uoto can surprise you. You still have Utlamini, and if you still have again Ushandu. If Ulonduzana will come in, Umtabo can also surprise you. Umango can also surprise you. So these are the players. I'm counting 5 players that they can make Pirates to win.
Final score prediction again?
I feel Pirates, if they don't play a draw, Pirates will win 1-0.
Right, there you go. WSP of Soweto Derby. Thank you very much for watching this video. iDiskiTV, Diski Times, and World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching.